Hi, and welcome to a new video about making a custom toolbar with your favorite VSTs in Reaper. First things first, we need some capturing tool for pictures. I use the Microsoft sniping tool on Windows 11. I believe it's called Snipe and Sketch. Next thing, we need a picture of the VST we want to make as an icon. I use the Eventide black hole because I use it a lot and I still don't have an icon for it. So it's perfectly for this situation. With the sniping tool, it's really simple. We can just click on a new and drag and drop the picture we want. So maybe a bit, yes, that should do it. Then we can simply press the Save As button. We have a folder for this here. I prepared it. We should really rename it because it's simpler later in the process. Black hole. That should do it. Save as a JPEG. It's okay. Then we can press the Save button. And that's the whole step of creating a simple icon. Next step, we open the Reaper folder. It's simply under options and Reaper user default folder in Explorer show, and we are in the folder that's needed for this process. In data, we have a folder that is called a toolbar and icons. In this, we find everything we need for our icons, and we can simply steal a template for it. We can press copy and paste it in our folder. It makes the process a bit easier. I already did this. Next thing, paint.net is a tool for manipulating pictures. So we use this for this process. You could use Photoshop or GIMP or any graphic manipulating tool for this. Paint.net is a free software, so I use this for this process. Now we have a template for our process. We can simply drag and drop the pictures we have here and open it in the same folder. Of course, it's a little bit too big for our work, so we have to size it a bit down and use the Shift button on the keyboard to keep the ratio. So I believe that should do it. Then it's still a bit too big, but we can now adjust it a bit. Next thing, we zoom it a bit in and still keep the button pressed. Now we can adjust it a bit because now we have a good picture of it. Now we can press Ctrl C to copy our work, or we can simply press copy here. And with Ctrl V, we can now copy our image to the next picture and also Ctrl C. Next step here is we can go to corrections and press the color reverse button so that we have here a different image. That is needed for the animation when we scroll over it in the toolbar, but that's a thing for later. Next thing, Ctrl V for copying again, and now we have our icon. Next thing, we have to, of course, scale it down. For me, the best way to make it the right size is to use the square choice tool. I don't know how it's translated correctly, and press a new. If we do it this way, we can simply use our picture and have exactly the right size. Now we can press Ctrl V and we have it exactly the way we want it. Now we press save as, and we can call it how we want. So I call this black hole and save. Yes, that's okay. And now we have our icon for the black hole for our custom toolbar. Uh, of course, it's a bit small, but it's okay for Reaper. So we drag and drop it from our temporary folder to the icon folder, and now we have it here. Next step is to go in Reaper, and in the custom toolbar settings, we can now add our insert fx black hole. Of course, you'd use the name of your VST. Normally, Reaper in the version 6 point something can simply with insert fx use every VST on your PC. So next thing, we add this in our toolbar, and that's it. Now we have this icon without any picture. Next thing is we go on icons, icon change, and now here's the thing why we have to really careful be with the naming. Then because of this, we can now simply press black hole, and we need to search it here. So this, and now we have our custom icon for this. If I press on OK, that should do it. And because I want to show that it's working without a problem, I can simply click on the channel I want my VST and press on it, and there we have it. Black hole as a quick access with a wonderful icon that changes its color if I go with my mouse over it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.